intensifying to find a kidnapped North Valley family now missing into a third day. Thank you for joining us this midday. I'm Jason Oliveira.
I'm Sheila Gerard, and we're live on ABC 30, Hulu Live, and wherever you stream. Just moments ago, the Merced County Sheriff gave an update on this investigation, which has already produced a suspect.
Action News anchor Jessica Harrington is live now with more on what we're learning this midday. Jessica?
Well, good morning, both of you. Yeah, there was a large showing of law enforcement this morning here in Merced County. There was a large police presence and law enforcement here on this stage behind me, releasing new details and new surveillance video for the first time, showing that family being taken against their will. Just as a reminder, of course, you remember, this all started on Monday when officials were called out to a burning truck near Winton. Now, that is when they tried to contact the owner of that truck. Once they did, they got in contact with family members. Those family members tried to connect with those victims that have now been kidnapped. And a farmer, that's a new detail that was released today, a farmer found one of their cell phones in a rural area. That is when the family reported them missing. Let me take you to that surveillance video at this time. Around 8:30 in the morning Monday, Jasdeep Singh pulls up in a van. A short time later, Amandeep Singh arrives in his truck. It is just out of view. Eventually, the two of them head inside. At about 9 o'clock, officials point out that someone is walking near the fence along Highway 59. Jasdeep eventually comes out of the back door of the office and looks. Officials don't know why he went outside, whether or not the cameras showed something that he went to go look at or if the dog alerted him. Jasdeep then goes out the front door and makes contact with the suspect. As the two walk in, investigators say the suspect, Jesus Manuel Salgado, pulled out a gun. About 10 minutes later, the back door opens. Salgado takes out Jasdeep and Amandeep with their hands zip-tied and loads them into Amandeep's truck. 6 minutes later, the truck returns and Jasleen and baby Arui are walked out the back, not restrained. Today, a brother of both of the kidnapped men spoke out, asking for their safe return.
Everybody, whoever have the cameras, please check the camera. If you guys have any helpful tip or video, please provide it to the sheriff department or law enforcement department. They're trying their best what they can do, but we need a public help right now.
And there was a large turnout of family, friends, and community members in support of the victims. The sheriff hopes, since the family complied, that they will be found safe. Now, as previously reported, Salgado made statements to his family that made his family suspicious that he was involved in the kidnapping. They told him they were going to alert law enforcement, and officials say that's when Salgado attempted to take his life prior to law enforcement arriving. Salgado remains in critical condition, but officials are hopeful that he will survive so that they can speak to him and try to determine a motive in this case. Now, as you may remember, officials say Salgado was previously convicted of robbery and false imprisonment in 2005. Those victims were not injured in that case. He was released on parole in 2015. Now, as for this current case, this current kidnapping and this missing family, they don't have evidence to prove that he worked with anyone else at this time, that Salgado worked with anyone else in this kidnapping, but that also remains under investigation. They also do not have the weapon that was used in the kidnapping at this time. They are still trying to piece this information together. They do not believe that the suspect knew any of the victims prior to this. The best guess the sheriff has is that this was motivated by money, but they don't have any evidence at this time of exactly what that motivation was. The family members say nothing was taken from the business, but as you heard, they're asking anyone with information, anyone with cameras to double check them. And if you do have information, you are asked to call the tip line at 209.
Buenos Dias, Gunners Collective. Back at it? You already know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ugh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking smack addict. Bye-ya. Bye-ya. Oh, I feel like Philip Bailey around this motherfucker. It's all over Earth, Wind, and Fire and shit. Trip out. As you can tell by the thumbnail, this is no laughing matter. You've seen the clip. You know what it is. It's very serious. In a menudo style in direct fashion, we're going to get straight into it, as you can tell by that thumbnail. It's very near and dear to my heart. It's never a good look when we have something of this magnitude happen. And in my case, it's my hometown. It's my home area, Merced County. Now, what we have here is a situation that I can't necessarily say is being swept under the rug, Holmes, but I'm going to look at it from every angle, and you guys give me your input on it, because I'm asking. First and foremost, where are they? Where is this family that were taken at gunpoint, zip-tied, handcuffed, and taken from one place to another, which constitutes kidnapping? Okay, whether it be a kid or an adult, doesn't matter. If you take someone against their will from one place to another, that's kidnapping. Let's get that shit straight. Now, I'm not here to tell on anyone. I'm not here to point the fingers in a person's direction, Holmes, but the proof is in the pudding. When it's involving children, we need that back, Holmes. We're going to need that 8-month-old back. We're going to need her mother back. We're going to need her father back. Okay, why does it affect me? Because these are innocent civilians. These aren't people that are in the game. These aren't people that know what they signed up for. These are people that are just hard workers trying to raise their family. And some fucking skunked it out, smoking the blues, orale lacra, some weirdo decides that if for no other reason, he's going to try to come up. He's going to go up in the motherfucking area. Ain't nothing scarier than a motherfucker wearing a ski mask, smelling like a pit bull terrier, going up in their homes and grabbing these people and moving them from one place to another. Like I said, kidnapped them. Now, it's a case, and we could look at it from different angles. If they were a different ethnicity, and I don't want to be a little racial, but I just got to, right? If they were a different ethnicity, would it be world news? Absolutely. A whole family kidnapped at gunpoint? There's been no ransom notes. There's been none of that. And we're going to get to the reasoning behind all that. But as you've seen in the videos, they were definitely kidnapped. Okay, they're missing. They've been missing for 3 days now. It's affecting the community I grew up in at large, pretty tremendously. Everybody's talking about it. While I was in Stockton, everyone's talking about some fucking Baboso serial killer that's killing everyone. So hey, I know it. Shit, that's big issues too, Holmes. This is the issue going on in my hometown, Holmes. You know, this mother, her 8-month-old daughter, the husband, his brother, kidnapped for one reason or another. Now, the method to the madness, the reasoning why behind it, of course, it looks like a robbery. It looks like a motherfucker was trying to come up. But at the same time, you know, I can't knock the man for fucking going for the gusto. It's just like, break yourself. But at the same time, there was a kid and a mother involved. He could have left them. He could have let them go. He could have dropped. So he's okay, I'm going to drop you off on the corner of Charles and R right at the dead end store. Catch you later. Maybe you might see Gunner. So you never know. He'll give you a hug and shit. He's always there, allegedly, right? Or one never knows, does one. But what I do know is he decided to take this family to where nobody knows. And I'm going to tell you why nobody knows. They already got this individual. This individual fucked up like so many others do and ran his whole neck piece. Ran his big old fucking suck muscle, like Big Box would say, right? Ran his suck muscle a little too much to a familia member. What'd they do? Immediately, Holmes. Is this 911? You doubt it, right, bitch? Yeah, hey, trip out. Yeah. No. Yeah, the sound of the, yeah, that's my homie's gonna mama. Look at, so, hey, my primo, right? Yeah. I think you kidnapped those people that you're looking for. Why would you say that, sir? Because he told me. Yeah, he told me. And plus, yeah, why am I upset? Because he didn't even let me hit the blue. All right, yeah, come on here. I'll give you a full statement. Hey, can you bring one of those hats, the funny hat that the cops wear? Zimon. Oh, you don't got one? Yeah, I'll hold. That's kind of how the conversation probably went down. I don't know. I've never dialed 911. But one thing I can tell you, ask Lockett, he'll tell you, he knows the whole get down. The recipe is real. One thing I will tell you is his primo or prima definitely told on him because he mentioned the crime to them. And they pointed him in his direction. Well, when they went to apprehend this man or even question him, he tried to take his own life. So now at this moment, as we speak, so as this video is going, he is now in critical condition in the hospital. So they can't get at this vato and ask him where this family is, if this family is still alive, if this family is safe. That kid is probably hungry. We don't know the situation. For all we know, it could be chilling right now on the Airbnb. Posted up talking about, mira, all these fucking stupid, all these stupid motherfuckers thinking we're over here in Tahoe. Orale, hard 7, right? Whatever. For the hard way, right? The baby's fucking kicking in the fucking swing, just chilling, right? I love Tahoe, right? Eating ice cream. We don't know. It could be all lovely, but it's probably not. It's not a laughing matter. I try to make it a joking matter out of it to kind of alleviate some of the tension that's here, but it really isn't funny. We have an 8-month-old child out there and her mother kidnapped for no other reason but money. Okay? The shit's getting real, gente. The world is getting realer than real deal Holyfield with 2 ears, right? The world is getting dangerous. Now, supposedly, this man followed these people to some type of business that they owned, went up in there, as you've seen in the video, con un pinche pistol like fucking Swifty, right? Went in there. Obviously, these gente didn't check into Swifty, so they weren't good in the hood. And he went up in this motherfucker, Holmes, and decided that for no other reason, he was going to hog time and bring him up out of there. Now, of course, in the video, you see them leaving. He took the father of the child as well as his brother first in the truck. I don't know what he did to him, and I ain't even going to speak on that, right? And then he came back for the mother and child. Okay? They're saying nothing was missing from the air. They're not going to tell us shit. They're not going to tell us if something was missing or not. But from what we know, the only thing we do know for sure concrete that is missing are these people. Where are they? That's the question I pose to people. I'm not here to get people incarcerated and locked up. If that guy also did that shit for whatever reason he did it for, that's on him, Holmes. He's going to have to speak his piece if he comes up out of his coma to the judge. What I'm saying, gente, is where are they? If you could help in locating these people, if you happen to see something or seeing something else, you know, tell somebody. It's not the cop. You know, to tell your homeboy, to tell your homeboy, to tell your homeboy's mom to call the cop. Like, yeah, you can do it by proxy. You don't have to be a rata. You don't have to let your tail wag and wiggle, even though no half of you motherfuckers do, right? What I'm saying is, there's ways to go about things. There's an 8-month child involved. When it comes to children and women, Holmes, you have to have a heart. That's it. Even if you're gangster and hardcore and stuff, I don't give a fuck, Holmes. Gonna meet Wedger and my fucking TikTok pad. Fuck all that shit on gang, Holmes. A real gangster, Holmes. A real motherfucker has scora. I said, oh, I got all the heart in the world. You do, then what about that 8-month kid? 8-month-old kid. Where's your heart at? I said, if you could help, right? I'm not just doing this story because it affects my county. Now, I mean, shit, it does have a high affection rate to my county, but I'm doing it because it's real, man. Because these people are out there, they're desperate, and I'm sure they need help. Because the family is desperate, man. You see, we look out for our own communities. Raza, stand up, Holmes. The Africanos, they stay looking out for their community. The sprinkle in the woods. Hey, brother, we always look out for ours. Go Featherwood, right? They always look out. And of course, the Asians, they don't even say much. Them motherfuckers all live in the same house with a gang of money and 4 BMWs in the free. You know how it is. Orale, Macau. Don't fuck with them. Mode, right? That's straight up. When it comes to the Indian community, and I'm not talking about Native Americans, I'm talking about the Singhs. That's what I like to call them, the Singhs. They're a very strong-knit, very close community as well, Holmes, and no one ever speaks up for them. They're overlooked. Well, I'm here to speak up for them, Holmes. This family needs our help, and we need to apply pressure, Holmes, to try to make it happen. Where are they? That's the mystery here. You know, you watch CNN and Fox News and MSNBC, all these different fucking channels, Holmes, and you see always, hey, look at the little white girl with the blonde hair, she's missing. They'll talk about it for 3.5 years. And still never find her, right? Well, how many other people are missing? Why can't these people get national attention? It's up to us to make our voices be felt. These people need to be found, Holmes. Whatever this maniaco baboso did, Holmes, you know, it's neither here nor there. It's already done. Wake his ass up. If I was the sheriff, I'd go in there straight over like them. Hey, watch out in his ear. Hey, puto, I'm groggy. I took too many pills. You smoke blues anyway. Wake up, lock it up. Hey, what'd you do with the fucking business? I'm telling you shit. Right, I'll break every fucking finger on his, allegedly, on his finger. And I'll just, okay, they're looking out, right? Hopefully, he had the decency and was human enough in his heart, Holmes, to place them somewhere and just be about that money, Holmes, instead of about something else. But I guess we'll find out in the coming days. It's a story not a lot of people know about unless you're from Merced County, but it's something that's going on today, as we speak right now. The mother, the kid, and these 2 gentlemen are missing. The guy, the supposed suspect, is in critical condition right now, trying to stay alive. He's fighting to stay alive. What about the baby, though? Okay? Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that guy is the fucking culprit, the one who did it, right? I don't know. You know, it could have been his old lady that was fucking his old cousin, and his cousin is like, hey, look at your pal. You want to go out with me Wednesday night? She's like, hey, but what about fucking old boy? Don't you watch that? You hear that kidnap family? Watch this shit. Hey, guard! Oh, no, excuse me? Yeah, this is 911. Hey, trip out. No, it's not 611, 911. Hey, trip out. Hey, yeah, my primo over here, man. Yeah, see, I'm trying to board his old lady. I mean, yeah, I think he did it. Come get him right now. Hey, watch, I think we'll be free Wednesday. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? And it could have went down as simple as that. So you can never point the fingers in one man's direction, but I'm saying the proof is in the pudding. The Jell-O pudding pop does look real. And that's just the way it is, man. Hopefully we can find out. Hopefully this family can go home safe. I'm sure they'll never be the same again. I'm sure they're traumatized. I'm sure whatever they're going through, my prayers are with them. You know, it's a hard situation. At the end of the day, all we can do is pray for these people and hope that it turns out all right. This world's dangerous, homes. This world's different. We're having local rappers, world-renowned rappers killed every day, it went from monthly to weekly to daily. Okay? We're having young up-and-coming gang members. I mean, what that are striving to be somebody getting murked homes before they could even fucking tie up their Cortezes. We're having serial killers kill people for no other reason than they can. We're having gas, I say, so high they got the gun on a hoverboard like Marty McFly. Biff, don't run into the shit when you're pulling me. I say, tapuchi, right? They got motherfuckers wishing they could go back to the future. Great Scots, right? It's that bad. They got a motherfucker walking down the yellow ding dong, the bitches, the bitches. I'm walking down the yellow brick road because I can't afford gas to drive down the yellow brick road. It's that ugly. The world that we live in, homes, there's guerra. Okay? Just when the raza, the Africano brothers, the Woods, are all trying to get our shit together, homes, and form some type of unity, form some type of cohesion, form some type of bond, form some type of, hey, let's look out for one another, homes. Just when it was going good, then we got motherfucking Bawusas to say, Beach Adam 22. Hell no, I'm trying to make $1 out of 50 cents, right? Or 50 cents, either way. You feel me? This is how we do. Motherfucking the struggle is real, homes. It's time for us to rise up and stand up as a people and help each other. Okay, let's start now, homes. We got Cain Velasquez locked up. People don't forgot about my boy Cain, huh? Free Cain. We got the homeboy Local Man locked up. Free Local Man. Homes, he didn't do that shit. He might have did one, but I guarantee he didn't do part two. A lot of different situations, man. A lot of different anguish, a lot of different pain, a lot of different things people are going through. In the year 2022, I never thought I'd be in this position, a YouTuber with a big platform, talking about a big old pip I got and fucking having it my way, right? I didn't think I would be that. You know what I thought I'd be? A striving ass motherfucker soldado norteño rifamo controlamos controls todo. That's what I thought. But I guess I thought wrong. I had a choice and I thought wrong, right? Didn't work out that way. One never knows how the wind blows, does one? But it stays blowing, homes. Let's help this fucking family as gente, man. Oh, don't make my people gun. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Do I look like I got a camel parked in my front yard? No, I don't think they do either, homes. I think they had a fucking Escalade. That's it, just like you do. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you got a Ford Escort. But one never knows, does one. It still rolls. That's it. It's time to rock and roll, homes, and be a real one. And jump in that floats and help. Maybe look for these people. Maybe make your voice be felt, homes. Maybe tell somebody. Reach one to teach one, homes. Push it forward. Why is that? Move it forward. Tell somebody, home. They could tell somebody. They could tell somebody. They could tell. I don't tell, but you know what I'm saying. Voice it. Hey, sounds good. Have you heard about that? Because you never know. Yeah, I did. I seen some vato the other day. Fucking orale, and then boom, 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 boom. That's how motherfuckers get help. You know, same thing with the fucking serial killer out there, bro. If you see that vato looking like crazy nigga with scraggly curly hair, going fucking nose like the penguin, and fucking walking like a duck with a big knife and a gun, sounds good. Grab him by the ear and pull him in. So we're 95,000 right off the top. I say halfies, right? We'll do that. Look out for your own, homes, and look out for those around you. The world is different, homes. Again, we have a mother, her child. The pictures are right there in my thumbnail, man. Take a good close look. The father and his brother. 4 innocent people, civilians. Northern California, rise up, homes. We need to help our own. Southern California, we sure appreciate it. Let's show some of that Southern comfort, man. Gangland, the southern side, not the other side, man. Just come fuck with us. Swifty, I'm going to re-up on my pass so I can go to Orange County this weekend. And it'd be like that one time. With that said, respect. I hope you get everything that you want coming to you, man. I hope this turns out a good situation, man. I hope that you get up tomorrow and struggle for your family and you're able to come home and go back and forth and do that one more time again, homes. I hope that everyone gets their shit together. I hope everyone reminds themselves, man, that it's a harsh world, homes, but don't be harsh to the people. It is what it is. If you like this, please hit that like and subscribe. If not, you can hit that thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears guns crown. And I'm going to continue to strive and struggle and sit for what I truly believe in. And that's the coming together of all people. Oh, Gun, I don't believe you. I think you're just a baboso that wants money. Well, then fuck you. Pay me. I need some bread, homes. Just like you, gas is high. Bang, bang. The gun.